another episode of the Sean Farrell podcast. I am Sean Farrell. God is great all the time. All the time, God is great. Jesus Christ died and he rose again. John 3:16. Let's get into it. So I saw this. So I saw the story where okay, yeah. So I saw the story where the LSU wide receiver Kyren Lacy ended his life by suicide. Obviously, it's a sad situation that he ended his life by suicide. Tragic. And everybody was, giving their condolences, giving him shout outs. And so when I saw that he ended his life by suicide, I wanted to know what was the reasoning behind that. Okay. And I found out that, and I had completely forgotten this. Obviously, he was months ago. He was driving. He was driving really fast, and ended up causing a crash. If I'm not mistaken, ended up causing a crash where a 79-year-old man died, and so he got charged with he got charged, and the evidence was going to be presented against him in a few days. Okay. And so he played wide receiver at LSU, was on his way to becoming one of the top prospects in the NFL draft. And so he was facing jail time. Okay. He was looking at jail time. And when I saw that story, and when I saw that story, I was like, oh, I forgot that. I forgot about that. Okay. So that was the why behind he ended his life by suicide. Still sad though. Still sad that he ended his life by suicide. So yeah. Today, let me see. Here we go. Okay. What depression looks like to non-depressed people. For people who say depression is nothing more than sadness. Really? Okay. To the world that doesn't get it, depression looks simple. Tears or sadness that you can just shake off. Stigma paints it as a cartoon. Stigma paints it as a cartoon villain, not the quiet chaos that many people live with. But if you felt it, you know that it's much more than cliches. Okay. So, for the non-depressed people, this is what they see. Just being sad for no reason they can't see. Staying in bed because you're lazy. Canceling plans because you're just too moody. A frown they think a pep talk will fix. Drama when you can't fake a smile. Not showering because you don't care. A bad day, week, month, or year they assume you chose. Attention seeking when you finally speak up. Or other words, when you reach out and say, hey, I'm struggling with depression. I'm struggling with suicidal thoughts. They think that has attention seeking. Okay. A TV binge. Oh, wait. A TV series binge they call wasting time. Okay. Um, Overreacting to things they brush off. A messy room they label irresponsible. Weakness when you admit you're struggling. A quiet mood that they think is rudeness. Pessimism when hope seems out of reach. Um, Unproductive when breathing's the wind, just taking a breath. Moody instead of drowning inside. Avoiding life when life's avoiding you. Broken, they think a hug can glue. Okay. Man, it just seems like this list goes on and on and on, right? Nonetheless, ungrateful when you can't feel the good. Tired, they think coffee can cure. Antisocial when crowds drain you. Exaggerating a pain that they cannot see. Stuck up when you're just stuck. Childish for needing comfort. A blank stare they call checked out. Unreliable when you miss deadlines. Too sensitive when the world cuts deep. Making excuses for skipping the gym. A fake laugh they never question. Skipping work as not trying hard enough. Selfishness when you need space. A sigh they mistake for attitude. Unmotivated instead of paralyzed. Crying they think you can just stop. Boring because you don't join the fun. Now, after that exhaustive list of what non-depressed people see, here is what is actually happening. The person with depression is staring at a full fridge, but eating nothing or everything, laughing while at the party, crumbling at home, piles of laundry that whisper you're failing, scrolling endlessly to avoid your own thoughts, saying I'm fine so much it's a reflex, showing up late with a coffee or drink and a half lie, lying about your depression, or faking another illness because it's easier than explaining how you're really feeling, keeping the lights off, it matches the vibe, nodding along when you're screaming inside, sleeping all day but still feeling like a zombie, forgetting to text back, then dreading the reply, a fake yawn to hide the tears creeping up, dishes in the sink staring you down like a judge, binge watching shows to drown out the silence or quiet everything, smiling in photos, feeling nothing inside, brushing, combing your hair, and calling it a victory, avoiding mirrors because who's that? Leaving work, school early, or not attending at all with a vague not feeling well, blank stares at walls for longer than you admit, faking excitement for plans you'll bail on later, telling yourself tomorrow every night, hiding in the bathroom at a gathering to breathe, letting voicemails, missed calls, and messages pile up like unpaid bills, apologizing for things that aren't your fault, a bed that's more a cocoon than a place to rest, forgetting what day it is, um, telling jokes to dodge the "Are you okay?" talk, watering dead plants, hoping they'll forgive you. That's an interesting one right there. Watering dead plants, hoping they'll forgive you. Clicking on events you'll never attend. A playlist on repeat because change feels risky. Okay. So that's so those are the things that a non-depressed person sees versus what a depressed person is dealing with. Okay. So yeah, depression is a lot more than sadness. It's much more complex. Is can be complicated. Okay. Um, Sadness is a emotion that comes and goes. Okay, but depression that can last for days, weeks, months, or possibly even years. Okay, I should know. Okay, because I've been lifelong depressed. Okay, as a matter of fact, a counselor told me that one time. She was like, it just seems like you are lifelong oppressed. I probably have been. Yeah, yeah. As a person who has been lifelong depressed. Okay, and so depression is a lot more than sadness. It's a lot more complicated than sadness, and sadness doesn't stop you from your normal day. Sadness doesn't stop you from your normal day-to-day um, life routines, activities. Sadness doesn't stop that. Depression can stop all those things in a screeching halt. Okay, so yeah. All right, that's it, and that's all for the Sean Farrell podcast. I am out of here. May God bless you all with me. Any blessings. Peace.